Hey, Jimmy with Cuff and Stuff. Man, have we got a good one for you today. You like steak? We're gonna do a tri-tip. And the way we do it, surpasses steak by a long shot, okay? Stick around, watch how we do this tri-tip. You'll never turn back. So, hang tight. Okay, we've got between a 3 and a 4 pound tri-tip, okay? It is definitely pretty nice, pretty marbling. I don't think this would qualify as even prime. It's straight from the grocery store. All right, the first thing we're gonna do, and it has just come out of the refrigerator, is I'm gonna take, and this is Kosher Salt, and I'm going to cover it with a nice coat of Kosher Salt, both sides. And you can see, once upon a time it had a fat cap on it, but it has been trimmed off. So we're going to let this, I'm going to take some foil and cover over this. I want this to sit out half an hour at least, okay? And what that's gonna do is that's gonna start to bring those juices up in that meat, pulling the salt down in it. And for our next step, I'll bring you back. Okay, we let this cure. I hate to call that a brine, because when I think of a brine, I think of wet liquid. So anyway, we let the salt cure on this meat for about 30 minutes. That was about long enough, and it really brought this out. I'm gonna take the jar, and I'm just gonna start working this tri-tip over. Okay, let's do the other side. Now, what little bit of fat is left on this, I'm gonna leave it. It's gonna render down in the cook. So let's start on this side, and let's go ahead and season this bad boy up. All right, so to start with, I'm going to start with a base. This is Uncle Steve's shake. This is Lucky Shake. I like this for a base seasoning, and it works well with a lot of different flavors. So I'm going to start with that. Now let's go to our second, and that's Smoke Bomb. Uncle Steve Shake again. I'm going to put a nice coat of Smoke Bomb over the top of that. Let's flip it over. I want to do the same thing. Lucky Shake, Smoke Bomb. Now, I like to let this hang out. Don't forget the sides. You're gonna have some that's gonna go on the cutting board. That's what I use it for. Just like that. All right, now, we're gonna go over to the smoker, and we're gonna put it on, and when I do, I'll bring you back. Okay, we've gotten our smoker up to temp. We've let this hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna lay that tri-tip right there with the thick part toward the center over here, which is where the heat comes from on this pit boss. I'm gonna take a probe. Now, I want this probe not to be in some of the fat that's over here. So we're gonna put it in and we're gonna watch the temperature. I'm gonna be looking for about 120 on this tri-tip. So we'll see how it comes along and exactly what we need to do as the temps come along. And when we check on it, we'll bring you back. Okay, our Inkbird and our pit boss both say that we've hit the temp we were looking for. We're going to take and confirm that with our instant read. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's where we were headed. Okay. So let's pull the probes out. Oh, that feels tender. Let's take this out. I'm gonna put it in the pan here. And there you go. Is that a pretty piece of meat? All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take and wrap this, and we're gonna fire up the Weber Master Touch, and we're gonna get it up to temp, and we're gonna sear it on both sides. And when we put that on, we'll bring you back. All right, we've got our Weber up to about 500 degrees here. This should be plenty hot. So let's start. Oh yeah, hear that sizzle? All right, I'm gonna close him back up and we're gonna let him go for about 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes on that side. Let's turn him completely over and let's let him sear on that side. All right, 2 minutes on that side. All right, 2 minutes on that side. All right, it's time to go 90 degrees. Two minutes on that side. All right, that's 2 minutes on that side. Let's take and flip him over. The last 2 minutes on that side. Okay, that last 2 minutes. Let's put this pretty thing. Let's wrap him up, let him rest, and then we're gonna slice him. Okay, well, we've let this rest about 15 minutes or so. Should be enough for a tri-tip. Let's take him off. All right, now as you know, the grain runs this way up to about right here, and then you can see it runs this way from about there. So we're going to take it and cut it right where it separates, and let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that. Is that a perfect medium rare? Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. All right, well, we're going to just start cutting slices off of this. Oh my goodness. A perfect medium rare, perfect for me. Let's take and cut a slice. Ain't nothing to do but try it. If you were here, I'd let you have a bite. I can't believe how tender that is. Juicy, that's perfect. Oh my goodness, perfect. That's a good bite of steak. Oh my goodness. Hey, a Carolina boy can cook a tri-tip. I'm telling you, you don't have to be from out west to cook a tri-tip. Try this method, you will not be disappointed. Hey, thanks for sticking around. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the circle on this side and subscribe. It'd mean a lot. I'll have another video, whether you do or not, down here, just for you. Hey, neither will cost you a dime. Until next time, hang tight.